As creatives, we have to dare to be fearless, dare to be, you know, like, yeah, I'm scared, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Shit. Hi, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? How we been feeling this week? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. You know, I don't know how y'all doing this week, because the week I'ma post this, baby, I ain't experienced that week yet. But this week has been draining and tiring, but you know what? I can breathe. And I read this quote. It said, life begins and ends with breath. And that in itself was extremely powerful for me. So at the end of the day, I'm breathing, I'm alive, and I'm well. I can experience this thing called life by being by these trees, being in the sunlight. So I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. Today, we're going to be talking about intuition versus fear. And let me tell y'all something. Isn't it so powerful how fear just is, it can be so strong in your consciousness. Like, fear when it comes to visionaries and dreamers can be very dangerous. You know, and it's good to be aware. It's good to be conscious. Hold on, I need y'all to see this background. Y'all see how pretty it is? Thumbnail. I know y'all ain't seen that in a while. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm a back in the day YouTuber. That's what this account is. Very much good back in the day. But y'all know I had to get my thumbnail. Okay, so hopefully y'all still locked in. But you know, fear for dreamers and visionaries can be a very dangerous thing, because it's like, and entrepreneurs, because it's just like you want to keep going and you want to adopt these habits and you have these great ideas, but fear just looms in the background. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this voice that's telling you, no, 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 doubt, doubt, doubt. And you have to continuously keep on fighting against it. Continuously. And you have to continually strengthen the muscle of faith and belief and hope, but heavy on faith. Because faith is having hope in something that you ain't even seen yet, but you trust it so much. It's like, okay, I ain't seen it yet, but I just know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's powerful in itself. And it's a very spiritual process. And for me, sometimes my fear masks itself as intuition. And that's a very dark thing I've had to come to terms with, and how just evil that energy force is to my creativity. Because it's like, I want to do something, and then I just hear this voice like, nah, you bugging, and nah, don't do it. And it's so strong. And then I just have to remind myself that that's an evil force. That's an evil force. When you're creative, especially a creative that wants to do something positive and wants to do something good and wants to help people ascend and elevate their consciousness, there will be dark energy. Well, let me rephrase that, because I'm tired of calling stuff dark energy, because I don't like the negative connotation that's associated with darkness, especially because I'm a dark being. Clock it. Not for real though. You know what I'm saying? So, point is, you know, it can be an overpowering force and an evil force, especially for those of us that are creatives and those of us that are believers and dreamers and entrepreneurs, etc. And the best way to override it, have come to find, is with intuition and with trust and with faith. However, it can be so difficult, because it's like, this voice is pretty darn loud, and it's constant. It's constant. But the only thing you can do is just to keep on going and keep on believing in yourself and your dream and doing what feels right. Your soul and your heart will never lead you wrong. Let me tell y'all, once that soul and heart together, it won't lead you wrong. It can't. It can't. Because things either elevate your soul or degrade your soul. Things either help you align your mind, body, and soul, or they create disalignment. So anything that's creating some sort of disalignment cannot be for you, period. Anything that's creating some sort of disengagement where you're moving almost robotic like. You don't know yourself anymore. You can't identify who you are anymore. It's not for you. It can't be for you. How can it be? It's removing you from you. Period. And fear, oftentimes, it creates that, where you moving real safe. And when you're a risk taker, your purpose in life ain't to move safe. Your purpose in life is to be innovative, creative, to dream. That's not to be liked. Sometimes it's to be misunderstood. And that's a heavy purpose to carry as a creative, because a lot of creatives are very misunderstood because they don't go with the norm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going left. You're like, yeah, but man, let me just try right. It's just something about right that's speaking to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wearing this, you wanna wear that. It's not that you're trying to be different. It's just that you listen to your soul, and your soul wants something different. So, baby, what we talking about? You know, y'all hear the leaves? I'm gonna give y'all time. Sorry, obsessed as we should be, but give y'all a moment to just breathe with me. We as visionaries of dreamers, fear is the evil force that often masks itself as intuition in the way that it constantly arrives, and it constantly feels like something that's safeguarding you from things such as judgment, or things such as judgment. However, as creatives, we have to dare to be fearless, dare to be, like, yeah, I'm scared, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Shit. to make it easy, yeah, I'm scared, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Within healthy realms, of course. I'm talking about within the realms of creativity, not like really, like, don't walk into that dark alley. You got a gut feeling. But fear is a rampant thing that often evil energy uses to keep people contained and rigid. So I ask you to just keep going in spite of fear, and to keep dreaming, and to doing things that align your mind, body, and soul, because you are deserving of an elevated consciousness. Because as your consciousness elevates, so do you. It's really just that simple. So within, so outside. I know that's not the quote, but hey. But this was more like, I feel like almost a digital diary, because I don't know if I potentially helped anybody who's going through something like that. I feel like I did, though, because it's just something about community and knowing that there's somebody out here going through the same thing as you. And one thing I had to realize in my journey is that if you're going through it, 9 times out of 10, somebody else is going through it too. So once again, you're never alone. And there's this community consciousness that I think the world is currently being aware of. I know I'm definitely being aware of it. So you're never really alone. And it can seem like you are because they're not here in the physical, but this is just one type of reality. We are spiritual beings, we are elevated beings, we are conscious beings. And because we are conscious, we are able to recognize that we are simply a part of something much bigger than can be imagined. I mean, look at this. That's why I love being in nature. It always reminds me. It always grounds me. And yeah, that's it. That's all. All right. See you, beautiful souls.